Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashlyn and I want to thank you so much for being here. So today I want to talk to you about reaping and sowing. So some of you may or may not be familiar with Bob Proctor. Maybe a year or so ago I was watching a video that he actually has on YouTube and it's called Born Rich, I think. And long story short, I remember that there was another speaker with him, and I think his name is John, and he was talking about reaping and sowing. And he also stated that in the video, he stated that you don't reap and sow at the same time. You usually sow and then you reap. But that's not necessarily what I want to talk about. I just want to talk about the reaping and sowing in general. But if you want to check out Bob Proctor, you can just search it on YouTube. It's a pretty good series. So reaping and sowing. As some of you may or may not know, I am on my own entrepreneurship online journey and I'm truly enjoying it. And I am just going after my dreams. I'm taking everything by storm and I'm doing my best to just go after everything that I want. And right now I feel like I'm in the stage of sowing. So right now I am building a business. I'm building a website. I am creating content. I'm doing so many different things. But I'm not necessarily at the stage where I'm reaping as much as I would like to. But I'm learning that that's the thing. I find that some people get upset in the sowing stage. They get upset during the sowing stage because you feel like you're putting so much work in. You're sowing, you're doing all these things, but maybe you're not quite reaping what you want to reap yet. Remember, you will always reap exactly what you're sowing. So this goes for people who are putting in all the work and they're doing all of this stuff, but maybe you haven't yet seen the results. Trust me, you will reap exactly what you're putting in. And that also goes for people who are not putting in the work, not really doing anything, and you're not getting any results. Why? Because you are getting exactly what you're sowing. If you're going halfway in school, you're going halfway in work, you're going halfway in your family life, you're going halfway in taking care of yourself, that's exactly what you're going to get back in return. So every time that I'm doing things and I feel like I'm putting so much in and it's taking more time than I thought, or I feel like I don't know what the end is going to look like, I remember that. I remember, like, Ashlyn, you are in the stage of sowing. If you put everything you can, if you be the best that you can be every day, if you put the best that you can into what you're doing, into your business, into your life, it will come back to you tenfold. And that's what I'm expecting as well. So if you get into this space of like, you know what, you remember that I'm sowing and I'm expecting to reap this beautiful beautifulness, you'll put forth that effort. You'll put forth what it takes to reap what you ultimately want. Okay? And it's not just about getting what you want, but we all genuinely want to be happy. We all genuinely want to be happy with ourselves, our family, and our lives. But it does require you to sow. It requires you to put in the work. If you are a gardener or you like plants, you know that you have to dig the dirt, pull the weeds. You have to do the sowing, plant the seed. You have to do the sowing, and then you will reap. You just have to get to that point where you trust and know that. And sometimes I know for some people, we struggle with like believing in something or trusting something. But sometimes you have to do it anyway. Do it anyway. Do it because you know it feels right. Do it because you know that I'm trusting that God, the universe, will provide for me. I know that if I continue to give it my best, I continue to give it my all, I will see the reapings of that. And we want to reap positive things. We want to reap good things, but you have to be sowing that. You have to be sowing good, sowing positive, sowing progress, sowing health, sowing, all of these things, and you will reap that. And that's just such a true statement because we play a part in this whole thing that we call life. And you are in charge more than you think of your life. and what you decide to do with it, what you decide to sow. What kind of thoughts are you thinking about yourself, your friends, your life every day? Those are seeds. And I'm speaking to myself as well because, again, like on this channel, I'm sharing with you my journey. I'm sharing with you as I go along, things that I'm learning, things that I'm having to change and I'm having to correct myself in order to be the best possible version or to be the best that I can be. So I'm trying to be more attentive or pay more attention and more aware of what I'm sowing. What seed am I sowing? Even when you are thinking negative, say, what seed am I sowing? I'm sowing this negative seed of doubt. I'm sowing this negative seed. Is that what I truly want to reap? No. So I'm going to sow positive thinking. I'm going to sow love. I'm going to sow light. I'm going to sow helping and serving other people. And you will reap those same benefits in return. You'll get more love. You'll get more people wanting to help and serve you, or you'll get more of all of those things. So just remember that. Reaping and sowing. What am I sowing? That's going to determine what I'm reaping. So I hope this makes sense. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment below. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light. I'm sending you positivity and all the blessings in the world. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.